Welcome to a special edition of America Uncanceled. We're here at the annual March for Life. It's the first March for Life in post-Roe America. Tell me what your thoughts are here that we've been with the crowd. It's really an amazing, inspirational crowd.
Well, you know, this movement is just, it's moral. Standing up for the rights of all people, including the unborn, is something that's animated our politics here in America and animated politics around the world. You know, I'm an old guy. This has been like almost my entire life that we've been having this conversation. Was it right for the Supreme Court to just make laws up? And now we're in a situation where the laws are going to be made by the elected officials who come from these important elections. And that's the way it's supposed to be. And I think what's great about this is that in all these conservative causes, we get awfully discouraged.
Right.
We think, oh, we always lose and there's no hope. And it just seems like anti-constitutionalism and socialism spreads. Today, let's honor the fact that when thousands and millions of good people get together over the course of many years and never give up, wonderful things can happen. And one of the reasons I know that is it's never sunny during the march, and it's a beautiful sunny day here in your nation's capital.
Yeah, and I'd love to add, there are so many young people here, just from all across the board, just in support of the March for Life, in talking strong about pro-life issues that are so critical in our country. It shows that there is hope, that God is alive, and that he is in our hearts to continue this important fight, because although we've seen Roe v. Wade and overturned, and obviously the Dobbs case being ruled in a positive light, this battle's far from over.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. Look, and we have a lot of battles to go. There are tangential battles about human dignity that we have to face as a country, but we have this real basic question, which is it okay for the Supreme Court to recede in our lives? You know, the Supreme Court has been front and center in every controversy, and our founders never intended that. It was the politicians who were supposed to be front and center.
Right.
But the politicians got timid, and the left started using men and women in robes to just make things up. And they're doing that in so many areas. But maybe, finally, because of the great picks that President Trump made to the court, it will start to recede in our lives, and judges and justices can go back to not being flashpoints in society.
And obviously in these states, one of the biggest issues that we're seeing is that they are in these situations where babies are born, although they were supposed to be aborted, they're born alive, and yet there's no protection for these babies, which is infanticide. And that's the type of policy that we are focused on stopping here at CPAC.
Yeah, that's right. And, you know, it comes down to some very basic things, which is you never know what one human life can do to change the whole world. You know, solve some critical problem that's facing society, invent some amazing thing, raise some amazing child. You know, the fact that millions of these people never have a chance because they're snuffed out at these young ages. I love the idea that already what we're seeing is abortion rates coming down and people passing restrictions in the states. And it's not really a restriction, it's an acceptance in the state. Let more people live.
The other point is that we have to support our life pregnancy centers. So many of these pro-life organizations are there to support the mother, to support the family, to support the child. And that is something that I think that story is an untold story, something that we need to keep talking about. There's places like Stanton Healthcare that are basically making sure that women get the health care they need, the support they need, the emotional, physical support they need in order to bring life into the world. And we're going to be listening to some great speakers, talking to some fabulous individuals, and marching. So just stay tuned, and there's going to be a lot more to come. We are still continuing our great coverage of the March for Life, and I'm here with the most fantastic group of women, of warriors, the Purple Sash Revolution that is taking a hold of this country, and with Brandy Swindell, a dear friend of the Schlapps. She is founder and CEO of Stanton Healthcare. I mean, what you all are doing is remarkable. Brandy, thank you for being with me.
Absolutely, Mercy. Thank you for being out here. We are so grateful for our friendship with you and all the amazing work you do for life. You've never flinched on the issue once. But we're excited to have our Stanton team out here, Purple Sash Revolutionaries. We won't be bullied. We won't be silenced. And let me tell you, we took this team of people to AOC's office yesterday to share the message that we are not fake clinics. These aren't fake Stanton moms. These aren't fake Stanton babies. And you know what she did? She locked her door on us and wouldn't let us come in. So we're thankful you're opening your door to us.
Well, not only that, but obviously AOC is very scared. She's scared of facing the truth, and this is a problem with so many of these Democrats that really support infanticide.
That's right.
That do not protect the life of the unborn, and they pretend to be for women health care, which is completely, talk about fake.
They care for abortion rights more than they actually care for women.
That's right. And so let's just tell me who's here with us.
Absolutely.
I want to meet the
all
crew.
these amazing introductions. So right here we have one of our Stanton clients, Stanton mom, JC, and her Stanton baby, Jayla. And we also have another Stanton mom, Leandra, and her Stanton baby, Percy. These are babies that were saved from abortion because these women found the strength and courage that they already had within them at Stanton Healthcare, and they weren't manipulated by others in their life to get the abortion. They found hope and real women's healthcare. And right back here we also have Stanton mom Jessica and Stanton baby Paulina.
Come here, Paulina.
Paulina is 14 years old. 14 years old, purple sasher, and let me tell you, she's not fake, Senator Elizabeth Warren. AOC, not fake. This is a real person, huh? Is there anything you want to say to Mercy and the camera?
Yeah. Are you happy to be here? What brought you here?
Really just wanting to support and help people understand that, you know, obviously no one's fake here, and especially Stanton Healthcare, the clinic. It's kind of bizarre to me because I don't know how you could call something like literally a building fake. I don't know if they're just saying like the building's fake or the stuff is fake, but it's very real. So,
Very real.
But we know life is real, and life is precious,
very real.
and that is what we're standing for. Yeah. And tell me your story.
Yeah, so I actually went to Planned Parenthood, and they told me to come in and that they would abort my baby. And I drove to Planned Parenthood. I saw Stanton across the street, and I had told God, I said, if they can help me, I will let them. And if not, I will go back to Planned Parenthood and abort her. I didn't have a support system. Her dad was a drug addict. My family was telling me I messed up my life. But they took me in, they loved me, they gave me value as a person and gave my baby value as a person, and we are here today to help other moms find hope and to find a place like Stanton.
Well, I think I found a future reporter here in JJ because she loved the mic and she was holding the mic, and I know, I'm all in, I'm ready for retirement. What a beautiful, amazing story, and your testimony I think is so important for other women to know that there's hope out there. I think a lot of women, Brandy, sometimes feel that their only option is when they feel so hopeless is an abortion. Why is that not the case? Your organization, what you all do, that's happening across this country, providing support for women.
That's right. Life-affirming clinics like Stanton Healthcare outnumber abortion clinics 4-1. And so we've been ready for Roe to be overturned. We're ready to shine. This is our moment to shine. And our clinics are busy, Mercy, and they're busy because women desire life-affirming care. They want to access our services. So anytime people want to try and shut us down or slander us, our moms become our protectors, right? There's a season where we're protecting them from those pressuring them to get an abortion. But right now in this moment, they're protecting us and saying, no, these are real clinics. They saved my baby's life. They helped me transform my life. And it's just energizing. It's so hope-filled, right?
It's truly amazing. Can you share with us your story as well?
So when I found out I was pregnant, I had a lot of outside influence pushing me to get an abortion, as well as her father was telling me, bartering with me, trying to convince me to abort her. And I walked into Stanton Healthcare and found free healthcare, a very supportive staff, and a family. And, you know, I couldn't be more happy to be here today in support of Stanton and in support of every single mom who needs support.
And how old is your baby?
She is 16 months.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. Well, we thank you all so much for being with us. Any final thoughts you want to leave to this wonderful group of people that are out here, the thousands of people who have come here to Washington, D.C., this post-Roe generation?
Yeah. Isn't it amazing? You can feel the energy. It's a beautiful, sunny day, like the heavens have opened up to celebrate and end a Roe. But this is really just the starting line, Mercy. This is the beginning. Abortion has been overturned in the Supreme Court, but now we have to overturn it and make it unthinkable in the hearts and minds of people and institutions. So we have a lot of work to do, but it's an exciting time.
Well, we've got these great warriors behind us, and they're going to lead this incredible revolution that we're seeing, this purple sash revolution. Why purple sash?
So purple sashes come from the suffragette movement, where they would wear sashes marching the halls of Congress and in their state legislatures and at the White House, sashes that said votes for women. And we just thought that was so inspiring. They would not be intimidated, and they actually wore their message, on their bodies. And so we have purple sashes that say equal rights for preborn women, end abortion violence, and we won't be silenced, and we're going to speak our message until every child is safe from the violence of abortion and every woman has access to quality health care and support.
These are the rock stars. These are the people that are making a difference in this incredible movement to make sure that we protect the unborn and we support our mothers and our families.